Okay,
The
perfect.
faculty thinks I've gone loopy, like some kind of spongy Mobius strip.
Mobius
I'm
strip.
here, isn't
And I'm
it,
going to try to be
Dr.
as
Decker?
insane as
I
possible.
can see people's
And I have a
dreams.
theory on
I've
and catch the killer, obviously.
set up an experiment.
But
My
the
dad's
way to
trying
do it, I
hurt
think,
me.
Quantum suicide. Have you heard of it?
If I
is-
concentrate hard enough, and I know when the person's going to be asleep,
to lean
I can
into
have the
their
dream with them.
insanity, to encourage them.
Let's call him God.
That's
he
my
creates
plan.
this world for his amusement, something he can play with and occasionally alter to suit his mood.
It feels like the paintings are watching me.
I forgot about you.
Sometimes, when I walk through a door, it takes me somewhere else. Literally, somewhere else.
God loves chaos, but something goes wrong. Man and woman evolve. What was once chaotic becomes, well, more ordered.
Starts as a door-to-door saleswoman. Double glazing, probably.
Dr. Decker. I think we both know what you dreamed about last night.
I've seen its silhouette changing through the window.
Because
I
he
hate-
thinks I'm evil. Because I can see things other people can't.
On the basis, the central component of our universe is chaos. Science can only document a perception of the chaos at any one given moment in time.
I did what you said, Doctor. They arrested me.
Which means that at any given moment, we can choose to alter our perception of the world. No matter how much chaos that would cause.
I thought you were supposed to fix me.
I'm telling you, it's eating people. And you're just laughing.
You're insane, Doctor.
Listen
Not
to
yet.
me. You're not listening. It's your only bloody job.
I'm listening. Tell me your problems. I will solve them all.
Doctor, you're
Yes.
late. And after all those promises...
A
never
doctor
mind
arrives
her.
precisely when he means
You're
to.
late. And after all those promises...
A doctor arrives precisely when he means to.
You're
A doctor
late.
arrives precisely
And
when he
after
means
all
to.
those
A doctor
promises,
arrives
never
precisely
mind.
when he means to. I win.
Doctor, you're late. And after all those
A doctor
promises,
arrives
never
precisely when he
mind.
means
Let's not
to.
keep the patients waiting. And if you want anything, just...
Well, they should have plenty of patience.
Sorry, I forgot. I'm not going to be here.
Oh.
The police still have some questions they want to ask about, you know. And then after that, I'm dropping in to see Ben. He's still in shock, and I
why am I-
thought we'd show we cared. We do still care, don't we?
I plan
Doctor?
to.
Good. Anyway, I hope you're all caught up on Dr. Decker's tapes. I think Mariana is in first,
Boo.
but I'm sure they'll all become a blur by the end of the day. I'll see you later. Or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I'll leave it to you then.
Great. Alrighty. Alrighty. Yep. Hello.
I'm Nathan Peel. I'm a supermarket worker from, well, hell, really.
Hell.
I imagine what I'm experiencing now might be a type of hell. Not everyone burns in flames with the devil on their back. I'm hoping you can make sense of my problem.
What problem, my friend? What problem?
It's like those montages you get in movies. Time passes, you wake up, shave, if you feel like it, shower, get dressed. What's the point? You get this day over and over. Nothing changes. Am I in purgatory, Doctor?
Yes. You are in purgatory.
because I'm stuck between this day and the next. Most of the time, anyway.
Most of the time?
Sometimes it looks different. Sometimes the bird song will change, or the weather will be less bleak.
Right.
Or that person who nodded at you yesterday doesn't do it today. But it doesn't usually change. You need a tragic event for change. Like a murder.
Like a murder. Okay. Murder?
Dr. Decker's murder was sudden. Brutal. It's terrible.
Yeah.
The doctor. 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks I had of rolling days. No do-overs. No Monday.
Monday.
I wouldn't kill anyone, though. I'd have to keep doing it, wouldn't I? Few things seem to move me forward.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like those montages you get in movies. Time passes, you wake up.
Movies, maybe?
Most of my days a blur.
A blur.
I'm not sure if it's the sleeping tablets I'm on or just how I've learned to switch off.
Sleeping tablets?
I'm on
What sleeping?
Dr.
Temazepam.
Decker prescribed them for me. He thought I would sleep through to a whole new day. I didn't.
Temazepam.
Sorry, got nothing.
Interesting.
Sometimes it looks different. Sometimes the bird song will change, or the weather will be less bleak. Or that person who nodded at you yesterday doesn't do it today. But it doesn't usually change. You need a tragic event for change. Like a murder.
Tragic event.
I didn't see the driver.
Okay.
It was my fault. I pulled out and the lorry just rammed me. Well, Hannah. She was sat next to me. I was in shock, obviously. And when I came to, she was so close to me. It was like she was trying to hug me. But it wasn't right. Not natural. Bits of metal pushing through her.
Ooh.
That was 5 years ago.
Cool. Who's Hannah?
My fiancée. My childhood sweetheart. We met at secondary school. She was head girl. I was the quiet one. She liked computer games, so I instantly fell for her. I proposed in Goldshire. She said she didn't date elves, so I leveled up to a human necromancer and asked again. Sorry, it's Warcraft?
Yeah,
We spent a lot of time on there.
I've been there.
We played World of Warcraft a lot together.
Yeah.
I guess it's not the cool thing to do anymore. But we had a lot of memories there. To be honest, it reminds me a lot of life now. The same thing over and over again. Bring me X bunnies to make a stew. Y badger teeth. Rinse, repeat. Maybe I'm just grinding life.
Grinding life. Okay.
I'm not really fit for work anymore.
Okay.
I work in produce at the local supermarket. That mainly involves lifting heavy crates of fruit and veg into place for people to buy, and doing that over and over again. My muscles don't seem to have grown much. I think that maybe I'm not aging. When the day resets, I just reset with it. I used to be a builder.
Builder? What did you used to build?
I used to be a builder. Contractor. I had to quit. It's hard watching a house get built, only to start all over again the next day. I needed something less obvious.
Okay. Less obvious.
I don't have an answer to that question, as always.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Dr. Decker's murder was sudden. Brutal. It's terrible. But Doctor, 2 weeks. 2 weeks I had of rolling days. No do-overs. No Monday, Monday, Monday. I wouldn't kill anyone, though. I'd have to keep doing it, wouldn't I? Few things seem to move me forward.
What about the lorry? Shall we talk about the lorry?
I've been shrunk for that already. If I had that day again, I wouldn't make the same mistake. Hannah would still be alive. We'd probably have a family by now. I haven't had any relationships since then.
Right.
I can't answer that.
Okay.
Dr. Decker was a complex man. I spent a lot of
Yes.
time with him, but he won't remember it that way.
Why won't he remember it? Is it because he's dead?
As far as Dr. Decker was concerned, we had Monday, then moved on to Tuesday. But me, I had Monday 5, 10, 50 times before I got to Tuesday.
Tell me about Tuesday.
I don't have anything to say about that.
Okay.
I don't know. I didn't see the driver.
Okay. It was your
I was
fault.
fine for quite a while after the accident. Well, being treated for depression. I thought I was cured. It was only recently after meeting Dr. Decker that I had a strange deja vu. I'm exhausted. Doctor, is our time up?
No.
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 What?
Okay, interesting. All right. Hello.
I'm Mariana. Are you feeling okay?
No. I am not. Okay. How about
You
that?
got a lot of new patients, huh?
Yeah.
Don't worry, we don't bite. Well, most of us.
Leech Lady, I remember. Who bites?
I think you're reading a bit too much into things. Be careful with that.
Okay. Why should I be careful?
It's just, when you open Pandora's box,
Yes.
you can't unsee it.
Pandora's box, you say? Pandora's box.
Wow. Let's get straight to it then. I'm not sure I feel comfortable speaking with you about that at the moment.
Pandora's box? Well. That got summed up quickly. Odd. Hello!
I'm Elin. I'm 25 and I'm a nurse. God, I sound like I'm on one of those dating shows.
Sorry for writing you. Say hello to Elin for me and let her know that Terry called for her. Jaya says hi.
I'm Elin. I'm 25.
Okay. Terry called for you. Don't know why they called
Terry's
me.
one of the other nurses at the home. I don't think she likes me very much.
Why does Terry not like you?
Terry's one of the other nurses.
Oh my god. Why do you think Terry doesn't like you? How about that?
Terry's one of...
You're pissing me off. Okay.
I'm not really looking for love at the moment.
Okay,
I'm
dating
sort
show.
of married to my work, but in a good way.
Okay. Cool. Married to your
Yes,
work.
I love my job. I love my patients. Even the really crotchety ones, you know?
Yes.
God, you should hear what comes out of their mouths. They're like my children in a way. That sounds weird, doesn't it?
No, that does not sound weird.
I don't know. I feel like I'm the weakest link or something.
Okay, let me see.
I'd really like to be able to answer you, but... I'm Elin. I'm 25 and I'm a nurse.
Okay, I'll ask you about being a nurse, but I don't care.
I work in a nursing home for the elderly. I basically do end-of-life care.
I'm sorry, I just realized that I didn't bother asking you about Dr. Decker.
Dr. Decker was...
And that might open
fine.
up some more conversations
He had
here.
good relationships with his patients as far as I know. I'm not sure why anyone would want him dead.
Dada, you... Never mind, Mary. God damn it. What did you say to me? What did you say to me?
I work in a nursing home for the elderly. I basically do end-of-life care.
Okay. Cool, 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 cool.
The usual things.
Yes.
Making sure the patients are comfortable, making sure they're not in any pain, and I talk to them. I keep them company. Some of them get pretty frightened about what's coming. Well, those of them that aren't out of it on meds.
Right.
I comfort them.
How do you comfort them?
Death is
Bomb.
frightening, isn't it?
Sure.
Isn't it what everyone's afraid of? The great unknown. No one should have to face that alone.
Death is not frightening.
No, death doesn't scare me.
Good.
It's probably because I've been around it so much, but I haven't seen anything that's made me feel like it's something to fear.
Sure.
I don't think death is an end. I think it's a doorway to another place. I'm just not sure where. Where do you think we go when we die, Doctor?
Elin asked me where we go when we die. Heaven, Valhalla, maybe. I can think of half a dozen more. I think when we die, I'm gonna say, no, hold on. I'm gonna say ghosts.
I feel really bad. I can't answer.
I think when we die, we become. You better answer me after I type all this out.
Sorry.
You bitch. I think we go to hell then. There we go. Look what you've
Hell
done.
isn't real. Whoever came up with that idea has a lot to answer for.
It's an odd answer.
I don't believe in God, so I can't really claim to believe in heaven.
Okay.
I don't really know what that is. Something to do with Vikings, isn't it?
Yes, Valhalla is something to do with Vikings. Viking heaven.
Oh, well, there you go. You learn something new every day.
You're welcome. How about... Where do you think we go?
I haven't really got anything to say about that. Maybe we should talk about you.
About me? Me? You're strange. You are strange.
I'm really bad at this, aren't I?
Okay.
The usual things. Making sure the patients are comfortable, making sure they're not in any pain, and I talk to them. I keep them company. Some of them get pretty frightened about what's coming. Well, those of them that aren't out of it on meds. I comfort them.
Meds. Let's talk about medication.
I don't like it when patients are heavily sedated, especially when there are alternatives, like herbal remedies.
Yes.
I mean, imagine if you only had a few days or weeks left to live. Would you want to spend it asleep?
I would not want to spend it asleep.
I don't like it when patients
really
are heavily
difficult,
sedated,
Elin.
especially when there are alternatives, like herbal remedies. I mean, imagine if you only had a few days or weeks left to live. Would you want to spend it asleep?
Herbal.
No, sorry.
Fine, I'll put the whole bloody thing in.
I'm a qualified herbalist.
Okay.
It's okay, you can laugh. Most people think herbalism is a joke. But I'd much rather help my patients sleep at night with valerian or passion flower than lorazepam, temazepam, or zolpidem. I'm a qualified herbalist.
Interesting.
It's okay, you can laugh. Most people think herbalism is a joke. But I'd much rather help my patients sleep at night with valerian or passion flower than lorazepam.
I'm going to ask you about temazepam.
Traditional medicine makes patients worse sometimes, don't you think? You must see it all the time, doctor.
Yeah.
You take one pill, then have to take 5 other pills to deal with the side effects. Herbs are kinder. Obviously, you have to be careful, just like with everything.
Yeah.
Giving the wrong combination can be deadly. Fortunately, I know what I'm doing.
Great. Deadly.
I don't know.
You know what you're doing. Interesting sentence.
Sorry.
I think one was passion flower, and we'll ask about that.
Traditional medicine makes patients worse sometimes, don't you think?
I do.
You must see it all the time, doctor. You take one pill, then have to take 5 other pills to deal with the side effects. Herbs are kinder. Obviously, you have to be careful, just like with everything. Giving the wrong combination can be deadly. Fortunately, I know what I'm doing.
Right.
I don't like it when patients are heavily sedated, especially when there are alternatives, like herbal remedies. I mean, imagine if you only had a few days or weeks left to live. Would you want to spend it asleep?
Okay. I'm going to try this again. I would not want to spend it asleep. I don't know how to answer you, Elin. You've pissed me off, frankly.
I'm Elin. I'm 25 and I'm a nurse. God, I sound like I'm on one of those dating shows.